Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special video showcase we're going to once again be returning to the Marvel UK Transformers comic. For those of you who are new to this, what I'm going to do within the first 2 minutes is just give a very quick review and flick through from cover to cover. We'll point out anything that's interesting, have a look at the adverts, etc. But then what I'll do is I'll come back to the beginning and I'll go nice and slowly over all the actual comic strip itself, and this will give you the opportunity to read it if you'd like to. So as I've just mentioned, this is issue number 32. This was now a weekly comic. It is the Marvel UK exclusive comics, and this came out on the 26th of October 1985. And I pointed this out on the last comic, and he's just about to start his transformation process. So if you keep watching these, the next one, it's like one of them flicker books, he's starting to transform. So at the moment we're on a UK exclusive story as well, and we've got the Wrath of Grimlock and we've got Guardian as well. So for what you'll notice is, if you've only read the American comics, the UK artists drew much more like toy-like of the cartoon pictures, and it's very much like that. You'll notice it straight away. I'm just going to quickly show you this. We've got a bit of information here. Toifu Tea. Wow, that is still going, but I've not seen it written like that in ages. There's a mini comic strip there called Robo Capers. And then this is basically what I was saying now. You'll notice that the artwork is very much toy accurate rather than what the Americans did. So it's quite nice just to see the subtle little differences. And here we go, look, this is one of Simon Furman's. And there you go, straight away you'll see the difference. Also, there's not as much text in the UK stories. There's a lot more text in the American comics. But yeah, here's the character that they invented, Guardian. And funnily enough, I don't believe that there's ever been a toy made of him. Obviously there's not been a Transformer toy, but I've not seen anything made of him at all. So just quickly going through these, there's another advert for Dungeons and Dragons, and I've mentioned this before. Obviously it's still a huge game now, but definitely in the mid 80s they used to have a cartoon as well on BBC TV, and it was fantastic. So there we go. It looks like we're coming to the end of the actual Transformers script. Yes, I'm going to come back to this in a second, but let's have a look at the rest of the comic then. So we've got the winners to a competition. We've got Matt and the Cat. And then we've also got his actual letter page. Let's have a look at that Optimus. What is it? Optimus Prime. There we go. And then the other comic strip that they were running with this is Machine Man, and that was another one of the Marvel heroes at the time. So we'll just quickly flick through this. We've got an advert for what's coming next week, and of course we've got Circuit Breaker, so I think this might go back to the US comics. I'll have to double check that myself before we do it. We've got a fact file on Inferno. You might want to read that, so if I can just get rid of the glare. In fact, let me try that again. Just in case you want to read it, you can pause it now. There we go. And then we've got an advert on the back for the Dinobots. And I know I've already mentioned it, but there you go. That's the only 4 that were available in the UK at the time. Right, I'm going to be nice and quiet. I'm going to scroll over this. If you want to read it, fantastic. Stay with me. For those of you who are just going to sign off now, thanks for watching and take care. And there we go. Thanks for sticking by me. Someone once told me, and I think it's quite a good point actually, that although they haven't 100% obviously killed off Swoop, it could be the explanation of a good, you know, maybe they wrote it into the scripts because we weren't able to buy this Swoop figure in the UK. So that could be one of the reasons why he isn't in the comics for quite a bit longer until later. But there you go. Hope you enjoyed it, and of course, take care. Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.